Well, good morning. The first check of the 2022-2023 trapping season. I only got about 6 sets out, but we'll see if any of them hit last night. Hopefully, we'll see when I get to the sets. I'm in here at the first set. It don't look like anything's going on, but I am going to get out and check and see. Water is shallow. If I had any catches, it'd have been here. But I'm going to get out and make sure everything's positioned in the right spot. Put in a little fencing to control how and where they come through. And move on down to the next one. We'll see you in a minute. Nothing at set number 2. The dam has not been fixed. And apparently nothing moved through here last night. I still got 4 traps to go check. Maybe I've got him up on the other end. I got 1 more beaver trap and 3 raccoon sets. Let's see if any of those paid off. I'll keep moving. I'm looking at the castor mound from here. I don't know if we got him yet, but it got destroyed. It's smashed flat. Usually that's what they do when they hit it. They'll just bulldoze it. We'll get up here and take a look at it. Well, that's what's left of the castor mound. They come in and just pulverized it. Trap's not in its bed. The trap, I had some fencing. Had some fencing here. Had the trap bedded. I'll run it out in deep water and we'll find out in a minute. We have a crime scene. Whether we got him out in deep water, we'll find out in a minute. But it's always nice to see when they just squash your castor mound. Well, beaver number 1 of the season is in the boat. It's a good one. Back foot catch, TS85. Above the ankle. He wasn't going nowhere. We'll get a better look at him. I'll get him back to the truck. I'm going to remake this set and see if we can't get another one. The beaver number 1 of the season is in the boat. See you down at the next sets. Here's my remake. There's the castor mound. And here's my cable. I've already got the trap rebedded, redoped up, and that's what that Alpha Delta castor lure. It's our homemade stuff. To me, I've used a bunch of beaver lures, and I finally got one that I'm proud of, and we make it. So, just testing it. We'll see what the market does on the castor prices. I may be selling lure, but it works. Everything that's encountered it is going to bulldoze the castor mounds flat, and most of the time you wind up preferring the boat. I'll get it re-anchored and move on down to the raccoon sets. Well, I have got to the first pocket set. I can see a raccoon tail floating right there. Don't look big, but hey, you can't always pick and choose. But right here was my tube pocket set. I'll get it remade, get the tube back in there a little more, rebed the trap after I get this raccoon out of it. But I only had 6 traps out. This is the 4th one I'm checking so far. And catch number 2. We'll see if we got any more, but I'll get this one out and we'll take a look at it. But the drowner did exactly what it was supposed to do. So all I'm doing is driving these PVC pipes at an angle, and I'll bed the trap right here out in front of it. Even after catching this raccoon, that tube is empty. No bait left. I'll catch another one here tonight. I'll rebait it, reset it, put the anchor back out in deep water, and go check the other 2 sets. Not bad. A small boar raccoon. He's not very big. There's Judith, another fur. Probably only about a large raccoon, if that. But catch is a catch. I'll keep moving down. Well, I do have raccoon number 2 in my pocket sets. That one hit also. It looks a little bigger. He's got more distance between his ears, but he's right there floating. I'll get him out of the set, remake it, and move down to the last one. Something happened over there too. I don't know what yet. We'll find out in a minute. There's raccoon number 2. That's 3 catches on 5 sets. We'll go down to the last one here in a minute. About the little pockets I'm using, it's just a tube beat in the bank. I put a little lure on it, put a little fish in the tube, put a 1.5 on the drowner cable in front of it, and it is deadly. I'll get him out of the trap and we'll take a look. Well, this raccoon right here is just a little old sow. You can see her. She's showing signs whether she had a late litter or what. But probably a litter mate to this one. There's 2 raccoons. I'm gonna get the set remade and move down to the last one. Still not bad odds. We'll see what happened over there. Well, even after I caught that raccoon, you can see all the way to the bottom of that tube, something else has finished the bait off. We shall reset that one. But just thought I'd show that even after the catch, something finished the bait off in the tube. Well, trap number 6 has had a miss, but it was pulled out of the bed, so it was a temporary catch. They have cleaned that tube out too. I'll get it reset and see what happens tonight. But I'll get a better video of the catch when I get back to the truck. Well, with only 6 sets out, I have 2 raccoons and a big old beaver. I'm gonna get the boat loaded, and the state put out a set of scales down here where they're checking in deer, and I'll get you a weight on the beaver. Should be, my guess, just looking at him, let's see if I'm right. I ain't made it to the scales, but I'd say 41 pounds, maybe 38 to 41 pounds. It's a big 2-year-old or younger adult. But tell they've been fighting and biting the tails where they've gotten run off. But with beaver, they're never alone. If there's one, there's 2. So maybe we'll get the other, maybe we'll get its mate tomorrow. I'll see you down at the scales. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe not. I guess between 38 and 41 pounds. My hands are shaking for that 38 pounds. Nice beaver, good color, and it ain't a silky. Be a good one to put up. 30, 38, 39 pounds on the scales. So we'll get out of here.